have Kangana, Shahid, Saif, Vishal Bhardwaj. This combination cannot go wrong. And I do agree with everything that they do. But when I watch a film, it's impartial. Hello and welcome to Bollywood Box Office. You're with me, Salil. Let's talk about Rangoon. Rangoon, Burma as it was called at one time, or rather as it's called now, 1940. It was a time of war. It was a time when the Britishers, yes, they were fighting against so many other countries, united in their fronts against Germany, but somehow the colonialism, that era was starting off in countries like India, and slavery in Africa and all the areas surrounding the Indian peninsula. So it is in this setting, in the first 10 minutes, that you realize that the attention to detail by Vishal Bhardwaj is magnificent. Whenever I see a Vishal Bhardwaj film, sometimes, like Matru Ki Bijli Ka Mandola, it's like a bouncer that goes over the head. Then you think of Blue Umbrella, Makdi, Omkara, and you say, this man knows his craft like no other, but sometimes the audience can't quite get it. So if it's like a bouncer, as far as the other films are concerned, this one is like a full toss. You can hit it for 6, you can hit it on the ground, but it's very easy to understand. It's not got layers. It's a simple story. Now, without revealing too much about it, let's talk about Julia. That is Kangana. Can this woman get any better, is what I thought to myself. She's got Queen, she's got Tannu Weds Mannu Returns, she's got, well, the aura of a superstar these days, and she walks in and you see this woman riding on top of a horse. When she starts singing that bloody hell song, the crowd cheering, you just cannot imagine anybody else being able to play Julia. They say that it was not inspired by Nadia, the original stunt woman, Hunter Wali, but I say, even if it was, how can she better it every single time as far as getting into the skin of characters is concerned? As far as the fencing is concerned, as far as the action is concerned, she does the stunts herself, it's seamless, and there is no contemporary Indian actress that can actually do this physical scene as she's doing it herself. Now, the surprise package was not going to be Kangana in this film. At least I didn't think so. There's Saif Ali Khan, and for all practical purposes, it's a cameo. Yes, he's villainish a little bit. He's the Nawab that he's playing in this, but it's more towards the lesser side. The whole film is there. But the surprise package is Shahid Kapoor. Now, when you see a Jab We Met, you remember only Kareena. You like Shahid, but you remember Kareena. Would that have happened with Shahid Kapoor in this film? No, it won't. Shahid Kapoor's metamorphosis into a man of masculine roles has been fantastically magnificent. Haider, he gets an award. Urta Punjab gets another award. I think he just let himself go. Now with this film and then with Padmavati, there's obviously someone who's telling him to do the right films, and he has aced it. He plays the lover. Now, is there a triangle in this film? I won't reveal that. But he does play a lover to Kangana. And there's a sequence that is in there where the vulnerability of Julia, the stunt woman, comes so forth in front of Shahid, who's the shy, quiet, well, army boy. And suddenly, he comes into his own as well. The second half has a lot of twists and lots of turns, but the story itself is very simple, and there's a lot of war background and backdrop. Obviously, what happens during a war. When you watch a Hollywood film like Pearl Harbor, it wasn't about the bombing of Pearl Harbor. It was about what happened with the rest of the family, the people who died. And that's what Vishal Bhardwaj has managed to do with this. I do not understand where he gets his inspiration from. I don't understand where he gets a thought process to make this or this attention to detail. But there is nobody in the Indian film industry who can pull this film together with the kind of, well, scale, logistics, actors, and I heard it was very difficult to manage all the actors on set, as you could see there. There's a sequence where Shahid and Kangana, when they're kissing, and Kangana said, you know, she had real trouble kissing him because his mooch kept going into her mouth, and she kept telling Shahid, what are you doing? Well, if you see the film, there's no uncomfortable sequence. She's so comfortable with her body. I think you fall in love with Kangana when you understand the woman who did a gangster, who did a Volame, who did a Tannu Weds Mannu, who did a Queen, now is doing this. There is nobody, and I mean including Amir Khan, who is on top of the game right now like Kangana is. There is a reason why she charges 4 times more than all her current actresses. There's a reason why she's the queen of Indian cinema right now, and this is just going to reaffirm that. Could I be generous with the stars? Will it be one of those films that will make a lot of money like Tannu Weds Mannu? Probably not. It'll probably be a very well critiqued, very well sorted, but a multiplex film. But still, I do say get lost in this world of Rangoon. It is definitely worth a watch. 3.5 stars for Rangoon. Trust me, it'll be worth your while. As far as box office collections are concerned, Jolly LLB crossing 100 crores. More so, I feel, because of lack of competition from the other films. Rani Shadi not being able to register much at the box office. Sadly, not being promoted well enough, not getting enough screens. But Taapsee Pannu's other film, where she had a bit of a cameo, you know, Ghazi Attack, with Rana Daggubati and with the South pitching in, making 27 crores at the box office, and that's not too bad at all. Word of mouth actually spreading. The Hindi collections, Hindi language collections, that's about 10 crores. But the South chipping in well with more than 12.5 crores, and overseas also making almost $500,000. And that's not too bad for a Rana Daggubati star. Coming up next week, we've got Govinda back in action in, well, if you see the trailer, how does he sign these films anyway? Yeah, we're going to wait and see that. And Vidyut Jamwal, can he do more than just flex his muscles? He flexed his muscles in Commando 1, but didn't do more than that, too much. We'll have to wait and see if he can do more than that. Till the next time, bye-bye, take care. I'll see you soon. Salil Acharya signing out on Bollywood Box Office.
The drums, the drums, the drums.